Hey YouTube, this old fucking bastard here.
We're fixing things tonight.
Yeah, we're fixing things. This, I told you last night, was a Freddie Preto pipe. Nope, it's not. I'm sorry, Freddie. I'm sorry, Smitty. This is a Smitty BRS pipe. And I should have known that because it's got an S on the bottom of it.
Let me show them so they burn it in their mind. How you can never forget a Smitty pipe? Because he's the probably only one in the world that has made a skateboard wheel into a smoking pipe. Piece of art. Smitty, thanks.
I don't know how I did that. You're right, Smitty. I'm an old bastard. I'm sorry. This is a Freddie Preto pipe.
Yeah. You're a Freddie Preto too.
And I'm sorry I mixed you two up, Freddie. They're both wonderful pipes. And please accept my apology for fucking up.
And this is beef jerky.
So I'm going to punish myself and drink a little
moonshine. You bad boy, you. Let me fix that camera.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, we'll work on being perfect.
It's called Shit Happens.
Mississippi River.
And in my Smitty pipe, Smitty pipe, I got a little cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb? Alright, let's see here. Where are we going to go? Let's talk about one awesome video that I saw today that I'll probably never ever forget watching on YouTube. Scott Sparky Pipe sent it to me. And it was the, what was it, Keith Grahms? Yeah, Keith Grahms and AJ. That's what it was. Keith Grahms' channel, but it was him and AJ. And, you know, Keith is reading AJ's expressions and thoughts. And, man, let me tell you, it was heartfelt. Like, I had put it in my favorites. It was that good. I'm going to put a link to it in this video description, bottom of the box. But I think everybody should watch it. Everybody can learn something from it. It's basically a mutual feeling of thoughts and respect towards not just the YouTube community, but an entire brotherhood of any kind of gathering, just anything. I mean, it's life general, you know, good words. Probably one of the most positive videos I've seen on YouTube. But Keith and AJ, really good.
You know, we've had a couple people email us and they thought we were talking about them, and sorry guys, we weren't talking about you.
We weren't talking about anybody. We don't talk about people. Check this out.
Just turn your back on it.
That's my Zen buddy.
Yep.
It's my Friday night.
Not mine. Tomorrow's my Friday. Friday.
That's pretty damn good.
This is cinnamon apple flavored moonshine.
Beer, beef jerky, and pipes.
It's either cinnamon or that's a turd in there. I hope not.
Stick your finger in there and smell it.
What's that look like?
Piece of shit.
Dookie.
Man, I'll bet it tastes really good though if you take a piece of it, like bite it.
What was that, Animal House where the
no way.
The turd was in
no
the
way. Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. The turd was in the pool and he went dookie.
Yep, one of my favorite movies.
Does look like a turd, don't it? It's a piece of cinnamon stick though, really.
Alright, so one thing I'm going to try to start doing is, can't get to these emails, so trying to remember them as they come through the comments, and just going to try to talk about it. So One of the biggest questions that's been repetitively asked over the last few weeks is filters in your pipe. Those kind. Where are those balsa ones at? I fucking hate these. 7LA balsas. Everybody wants to know if I use filters. I'm not going to de-stem this because it's already warmed up. But no stem on a Preto. Or no filter.
No filter.
Maybe he'll make you one. Not sure, but I preferably do not like them. I'm smoking raw, pure tobacco. I want to taste it. If I was concerned about, my health and smoking, I wouldn't smoke at all. And this little filter is probably not going to do much because all the ones that I've tried, they get locked and soaked up with moisture, and then I can taste that in the smoke, and it changes the whole flavor. I don't like it. I don't care for it. But I do have pipes that are filtered pipes that I smoke without the filter, and they smoke fine. That's been a question too: is do you smoke filtered pipes with no filter, and how do they differ from one another? Some of them depends on the pipe. For instance, 7LA 320 is a filtered pipe. If you look in the stem, got a big ass hole there. It's about maybe 7 millimeters.
The balsa fits it real well.
6 millimeters. And 7LA makes their own balsa filter, which is I think it's bamboo.
You can go another way.
I know it sucks.
No, it's balsa wood.
Well, it sucks. I don't like them. These get really nasty, but let me show them. I mean, I'm sure they go like this. It's triangular. Goes in like that, and then, goes back in the pipe. And then you smoke it. Well, I don't really care for it because it gets moist and wet.
Well, Jason's on his 320. This is a 320 as well. But I want to show you what I did. 7LA.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get one of those.
Has an insert. And if you don't want to put a filter in a filtered pipe, you can get the insert from 7LA. You can see it. You just put it in there, and it brings... Whoops.
It changes the chamber size.
Brings it down to normal pipe size. But Jason and I, we normally don't smoke filters, and we very seldom take our pipes apart. We clean our pipes every time we smoke them, and we leave a pipe cleaner in them
to soak up any
to
moisture.
Absorb any moisture or anything. And when we put our pipes away, we just stick a filter in it like that and stick it in there. But yeah, if you want filters, you can get filters out there. You can get them with the little small ones that the Medico filters.
Now the thing is, like, when you smoke the pipe without the filter in it, obviously the stem's going to have a bigger hole in it, which is going to create more of a draft of smoke to go in there. But could, as it goes through the other end of the stem, could shrink up and moisturize, and you could get a little bit of a wet smoke. Does happen. You can either fling it, stick pipe cleaner in it. But this is a stand well that I got off eBay. It's got a pretty big hole. This is a 9 millimeter filter. It takes these little charcoal filters like that. And it fits in there. But to be honest with you, I've done it with both, and it actually smokes cooler and drier without that filter. So I don't like it, but I really like this pipe. And I smoke it without it, and it smokes just fine.
With that big hole?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, let's say like the Joe Case pipe. I preferred the Joe chamfered. It looks like it's big, but it's not. It's chamfered. And then the draft hole goes down smaller. I think it's 3/16, but no filter on that. I'll show you Mark Balkovic's. Check his thin stems.
In my opinion,
Mark does the same thing.
Mark Balkovic is the master of the stem.
Yes, sir.
I've never seen anybody do a stem like he does. I don't think anybody has been able to get one as thin as Mark gets it, and it's all done by hand. We've had the privilege of watching Mark make them, and it's painstaking. He spends more time on that bit than he does making that pipe.
I feel sorry for his knuckles. I mean, he's sitting there, sanding and filing,
but
hours and hours.
You have to buy a Mark Balkovic and try that bit till you know what we're talking about.
Let me show you. This is Jake Hackert Poker. Show you how Jake does his stems. Same sort of way. They all three do it a little different. Jake takes his chamfer down a little bit more. Draft hole's a little bit smaller, but like all three, they smoke really good. I don't know. I think I got one more stand wheel that takes a filter, but like your typical generic corn cob. Where's that cob at? This one here. Your typical cobs use like a filter like this, and these are really shitty. I hate these. Something like that, and I don't know. These things get disgusting. Really make the pipe taste like shit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my opinion is you're smoking. If you want to try to keep yourself a little bit healthier, brush your teeth a little bit more. It's about the only thing I can say.
This reminds me, I get carried away, but I got an email from a young man that was 14 years old. And
14.
And
want you to send him a pipe?
Well, he didn't have much money, and I'm just not going to contribute to a minor like that. I'm just not going to do it. So, sorry, man, I'm not responding to you. But
sorry, you're still probably sucking on your mom's tit. So you probably shouldn't be smoking a fucking pipe. Let's put it that way. Let's not even do it nicely. Like, if you're 14, you're emailing elderly adults on YouTube, you got issues coming in the future.
I'm not responding. Sorry.
That.
I'm a bad influence. You stay away from me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. We won't even get into it. Other than that, I think
we weren't talking about anybody and well, can't even talk now. We weren't talking about anybody precisely the other day. We were just basically talking about all the
it's all right. They all know if you
all
piss
the
me
crap
off.
that goes on.
If you piss me off bad enough, I'll say your fucking name on here. I don't give a shit. But
oh yeah,
I'm not going to right now because I'm not mad at anybody. But don't make me mad. I've already done it to a couple people.
Well, you make us mad enough, we'll come see your ass.
We will. Guess what? We're off this weekend. Get right on that first fucking plane.
Yeah.
Take my fucking Zen bottle opener, stick it right in the damn neck. No, we love everybody. Try to keep this positive and happy, and continue to have a good thing on YouTube. You weed through a few bad apples, let them rot on the ground.
Don't let people bother you, man. Mm-mm. It just doesn't matter. Mm-mm. Don't let them bother you.
You want to cover anything else on filters? I don't really have any other filtered pipes. I think I only got like 2 or 3, and hell, I didn't even know this one was a filtered pipe when I bought it. I was just like, I got such a good deal off eBay. I was like, oh, fuck it. And I don't really notice that much of a difference.
Well, I'm going to do a deal on Instagram on my pipes. And when I first started smoking pipes, I was getting them through eBay, and I had found that I liked the 7L, and I have a few 7Ls that I had gotten. And some of those have filters on them. And then I started smoking a Jake Hackard, and that got me away from the filters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got all these custom pipes. I did want to show you one that I got from...
I gotta hit the shine, too.
You've probably seen it before.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Joe Case
Oh, I love that pipe.
that was gifted to me by Joe. And it's called the Black Stallion. It's tapered in here.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And this has a tapered hole in it. And this pipe just smokes beautiful. I love it, Joe. It's one of my best smoking pipes.
I like the look of it.
It feels great.
It almost looks like beard hair. Let me see that.
Well, you know what it reminds me is...
See if they can get camouflaged in there.
Like
Can you see it?
Like on heads, they take and they groove heads.
Yeah.
This seems to make
See like the
the
beard
pipe
hair?
smoke cooler.
Yeah.
I think.
I like that. Cool.
And I have one similar to that, but it's another one of my Joe Cases.
Oh yeah, show them how gangster this one is. It's got a spinning ring on it.
Yeah, that was our wedding ring.
You and Joe got married?
Joe had one just like it. He wore it for a while. What the fuck, Joe? But
Did you guys get divorced?
I don't know. No.
As long as you guys live happily ever after.
No.
It's okay in my book.
His wife beat my ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck me, we went over 15 minutes. This is bullshit. We're gonna have to load 2 fucking videos. You know that?
No, we'll try to load it. We're gonna go. Adios, amigos.
Here comes a video and a half.
Watch out for motorcycles.
Yeah. Love you, everybody.